Good evening, Dubai. Are you excited to be here? Can you tell somebody I'm excited? Thank you very much. I came this evening to give my piece of gratitude and to share my testimony and also to make a request. First, my gratitude to Michael Matthias and all the founders of this company for bringing such an amazing thing to us, and to Fraser and Mr. Pinocchio for reaching out to us last year around this time to share this opportunity with us. And this opportunity has completely changed our lives. When this opportunity met us, we were at a stage of devastation. I had left my job, I worked in a bank, and then I also worked in an international institution, and then I left all of that to do a business myself, because I had always believed that you can't really go far in life if you do not have your own business. But at the point my business crumbled, and then when this opportunity came, because I had done a couple of other opportunities that failed, I looked at it with my friend, and then we discovered that it was going to be something very amazing. And of course, my why for doing this business is because I'm in the midst of young people who don't have employment, and in a country that has been ravaged by poverty. Actually, Nigeria is a very great country. Nigeria has, is a rich country, with abundant natural resources. But years of mismanagement in government and politicians have rendered the economy very weak. And I think I'm speaking for the whole of Africa, because that's what we have in Africa. And I went out with a why to help use this opportunity as a platform for helping a lot of young people. And when we started, we had a couple of young people who were willing to join this opportunity, but they never had the money to join the opportunity. And I remember some members in my team, one of them here with me had to sell his ring, his wedding ring, to join this opportunity, and another one sold his iPhone to join the opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, 1 year down the line, our lives have turned around and changed.
Way!
We have taken this business out of Nigeria, planted it in a lot of other African countries like South Africa and Lesotho, Zimbabwe, in Swaziland, and a couple of other countries. This opportunity is really changing lives, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are here tonight, I want you to know that if you can just act on what you have heard today, that your life will never be the same again next year by this time. And so I came also to make a request to the board of this great company to make arrangement to sponsor the blockchain education, make direct sponsorship of blockchain education in some universities in Nigeria and in Africa. Because I found out that the blockchain technology is actually going to be what will change our fortunes in Africa. Because of the transparency with this technology, we can save money from corruption, and these monies can go into implementation and of social services, providing good schools, providing hospitals, and providing employment. And I really believe that the blockchain technology is what Africa needs. And I make a request this evening to the management of this company to make a direct involvement, organize programs, make your presence felt in Africa. As a matter of fact, I will request that we have an office in Nigeria, because we've never met the owners of the company in Nigeria. And here we are doing
Well said.
Thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, for having me here. Thank you very much.
Way!
Wow, how do you follow on from that? Good evening, everybody. Dubai and the world. So here's my testimonial. You go through life, people tell you, follow these rules, do what everybody else is doing, and you think, you get to a certain point, you think, well, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I don't want to fit in with everybody else. So I started my own business, and guess what? The good old financial crash came along, hit everybody. thanks to a friend of mine, Fraser, who did a great presentation, introduced me to Bitcoin. I missed out on that, but I still joined at a certain point. Then Dascoin came along. It was a complete breath of fresh air. I wasn't told any fairy stories about this is going to do this and this. All it was purely a presentation that showed me what the potential was. In life, all you want is somebody to show you where the potential is. Then you have to make that decision to take that journey or not. I've taken the journey, and I'm proud to say that, yeah, it's definitely changing lives, but more importantly, not just my life. The people who I've shown this business to, it's made a huge impact to them, and watching their lives change is worth more than money. And I found a brilliant quote, which I'm going to end with, and I must have read it about 50 times, but I still can't remember it. But I think this more or less says everything that I want to say. And this is from Victor Hugo, and he says, "There is one thing stronger than all the armies of the world, and that is an idea whose time has come." Dascoin, our time has come.
Yes.
Thank you.